This video is about stock trading. I cannot teach you everything I know about stock trading in this one video. I got a PDF, 40 plus pages, linked in the bio for anybody who want it. This exact video right here, I just got a question for y'all. We're gonna keep it real simple, but I wanna know, why do y'all buy expensive versus cheap stocks? What's your rationale? What's been your experience? How would you convince me? How would you persuade me either way? So the main focus of this video is to get y'all to comment and tell me, why would you buy a stock that costs $199 a share versus a stock that costs $2 a share, $1.50 a share? And I want to break down this quick scenario to help y'all understand why I move how I move, and I want to hear y'all opinion. So before I break this down, we're gonna keep it real simple with a very basic scenario. This is my question for y'all. Nvidia, however you say it, is at $199 a share right now. The last close, the prior candle closed at 188, and today closed at 199. That's about a 5% gain on your money if you were in it. Let's just say, for this scenario, if you had bought on this hammer signal last Friday, which was the last candle, you made about 5% of your money today. Okay, all right. Now look at this trade. Look at this stock, VCIG. Last candle, which was last trading day, you were buying Nvidia at $188. What if you were buying VCIG at, what this closed at, $1.03? Today, and this is what we basically gonna track, is the close of the prior candle to the highest point of today's candle. So VCIG, from the close of the last candle to the highest point, went over 100% between the last candle and today. Let's go back to Nvidia. The high was still basically 199. So you didn't get too much more, 5-6% on your money. So you, in this scenario, let's say you got $2,000. At 55 cents a share, you was able to get 3,600 shares of VCIG. That same $2,000 bought you 10 shares of Nvidia. It would take Nvidia to go from basically $200 to $400 to give you the same return that it simply took a stock going from $1 to a little bit over $2. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I'm gonna keep this real simple. One, which one gives you the most leverage if you're able to buy a good trade? If Nvidia went crazy, if VCIG went crazy, which one gives you the higher probability? Well, you can call that a wash if they both go 100%, right? Now, the next step is the probabilities. Because if Nvidia goes from 200 to 400, great. But what's the probability of that, y'all? Seriously. On top of, let's just say you only got $2,000 to spend, I think it's obvious you're getting more leverage by taking a lower cap stock. $1, 50 cents, $3, $8 versus $1.99 per share. So clearly you're getting a little bit more leverage. The point is the probability. What's the probability of a stock going from 200 to 400 versus, say, 50 cents to $1, from $1 to $2? I think we all know there. So I've always been interested in why I see so many people on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, whatever, always showing these high cap stocks, always showing these expensive stocks. There's a lot of risk. with these penny stocks, with these cheap stocks. And if you're looking to buy long term, I totally understand. But if we're talking about people who are trading for profit, have the intention on buying a stock with the intent of selling it at a profit, and you don't plan on holding this stock for no 10 years, 20 years, why are y'all buying expensive stocks? I'm going to say this one more time. I'm going to hammer this part home. The probability is that these lower cap stocks will go higher, faster, giving you much more opportunity to gain a lot more on your money because the probability is higher. Nevertheless, you get to stretch your money a little bit further. I mean, I would rather have 3,600 shares with my 2,000 than to have 10 shares with my 2,000. On top of, sadly, those big stocks, I mean, I'm not knocking you if you made some money with them, but a lot of those big stocks move extremely slow. So now you've parked a substantial amount of money in a very slow moving stock and you haven't really made a lot of money. So y'all let me know,